I'm MrBeast.
If you haven't watched a single piece of content with MrBeast, you have probably been living under a rock. On his main channel alone, he has gotten more than 124 billion views. Here are the best moments where he completely humiliated other people by proving he's simply built different.
My schedule is literally planned down to the minute. I gotta get there, go, and do the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing.
When it comes to thumbnails, nobody does it like MrBeast.
Sometimes we'll upload a video with the thumbnail, and then if you check the video a month later, it'll have a different thumbnail. The answer is, I just never know how to thumbnail our videos, because sometimes we'll do something crazy like world's fastest man versus a cheetah. How do you show that in a thumbnail? Because there's like 100 different ways you can make a thumbnail of a man running against a cheetah. You could do like a side profile shot, you could do a frontal shot. And so a lot of it is me just like second guessing myself and be like, I don't know if this thumbnail is the best, or maybe we change this angle. And my thumbnail team probably hates me because I just like change my mind all the time and constantly change the thumbnail.
In the next clip, Jimmy Fallon was left stunned when hearing about one of MrBeast's videos.
That one of my favorite videos, because we put a Lamborghini on train tracks, and then I gave someone my credit card. I said they could buy whatever they want, and if they stop the train before it gets to the Lamborghini, basically derail it, they get to keep the Lamborghini. And so they built like concrete walls on the train tracks. They laid 18-wheelers, and then I sent a train like with a brick on the gas pedal, full speed at it. And then you see if the Lamborghini survives.
How?
I thought it was pretty cool.
No, it's very cool, but I'm saying, like, how do you?
One of the first time MrBeast showed he was different was how he gave away all of his money from his first brand deal.
I was offered $5,000 for a video. But this was when I was like 19. And it was so much money. It's like, Mom, look. And I was like, double it. And I'll walk outside and I'll give it to a homeless person. And they're like, no, you won't. And that's like, double it. And I like pacing around my neighborhood for 3 hours, convincing this guy, like on the phone, just double the money. I promise the video will go viral and I'll give it to a homeless person. I was like, $10,000 just looks better in a title. It'll get more views. I promise your app will do better.
One time, MrBeast was asked how much money he spent on his videos.
Back in the day, it used to be when we recreated Squid Games. I spent $4 million on that. And that was like crazy at the time. But I mean, we've had quite a few videos since then where we've spent more than 4 million. It's hard because I don't really track like or care that much about the money spent. It's more about the story. What do people feel? And it's not really about the money anymore. But I will say the most just period expensive thing I did was Beast Games, which was our Prime Video show. I mean, in season 1, I spent over like $20 million just building a city in the show. So for the contestants to live in. So that thing, we got a little carried away.
When MrBeast was in a bit of a shitstorm and asked about his company culture, this is how we came back at the reporter.
Yeah. Are there things you'd like to change?
Yeah, I mean, that's always something that people talk about, because I started this business when I was 11, so obviously I didn't even know what that word meant back then. And so it's obviously evolved over the lifetime of the company, but now we're at 750 employees. I brought in more experienced people because, you know, shocker, as a person who studied YouTube videos and studied content isn't, you know, maybe the best to set a culture of a company at this scale. And so the new C-suite and stuff that I brought in 24 months ago, it's been amazing to have people who have actually worked and ran and built large teams like point out things where I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
If you were ever in doubt if MrBeast had aura, just check out the next clip.
This is my how to succeed in MrBeast. I was actually just talking to a founder who his company just got valued at $2 billion, and he told me he saw this online and then made all 100 of his employees read it. And I've met so many people who've said their boss made them read this manual, and it's crazy. Because I wrote this when I was like 22 years old, but people really love it.
So I do a lot of really
Waste time, like 5 minutes. I can't waste it.
In an interview, MrBeast talked about his content after his death.